Hi, we have a webcam right here from Logitech. This is fairly new. This is very recent. This is the Logitech MX Brio 4K Ultra HD. Let's unbox this. Okay, so this basically is a 4K webcam. This is kind of rare. I don't know why, but this one is capable of 4K 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS. The box is pretty much simple. Actually, on the side we have the MX Brio, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it does say here instant privacy. It has this knob that you turn, and close the webcam and all. But let's just check here. AI enhanced image quality. So this one from Logitech has AI per se, but we're gonna see elevate how you present yourself with 4K resolution, AI enhanced auto light correction, 90-degree field of view, and yada yada. Sound clear and authentic, customizable controls. Well, we're gonna check that. Oh, it also has all these certifications here: Chromebook, Zoom certified, Streamlabs. It works with Google Meet, Microsoft Teams. So let's open this one. There we go. So let's open it up. Okay, right off the bat, you see the webcam right away, which is pretty cool. Hello, bonjour. It has a QR code right here, you guys can see. And the simple graphic instructions right here. Laptop, you go to logi.com/MX Brio SW software. And then, I don't know why it's like wiping stuff. So anyways, it does say, whatever, this hand right here, and it has a stand if I'm not mistaken, and all that, peel off and all that. Okay, let's take this out. I must say, wow, okay, so yeah, for the price, this is premium, or it better be premium. The other thing is about like $200. Let me check. Yeah, this one at the time of recording is $200, $199.99. Okay, is it metal or hard plastic? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is, but maybe it's metal, aluminum. But there is a black part of the back. I'm pretty sure this is plastic, and it has the USB-C port. And then in front, it has two, I'm pretty sure these are mic. These two are sort of like a USB-C hole type, shape right here. And then there's one here that's pretty much the sensor, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have the lens right here. Let's peel it off. And as well, might as well peel this off. Here we go. So how do we take this off? They're making this kind of hard. Here we go. I totally forgot. This is magnetic, kind of, when I was checking. Yeah, this is magnetic. You can remove it. So, which is pretty cool. The stand right here, this is how it looks like. And it was magnetic here. And if not, if you want a tripod, you can screw this in right here. And then, but here's what I was talking about. You can turn it off. If you don't like it, close it. Open, close. Yeah, pretty cool actually. For $200, let's put this on this magnet. I kind of like the magnet thing, to be honest with you. The question is, can you make this stand up? Actually, you can. I don't know if I'm doing it the best way, but you can actually make this stand. Yeah, probably like this. I don't know. I mean, you gotta find the center of gravity and all that, but here's how it looks like. Can you guys see? Yep. Anyways, what are the accessories that come with the box? Like, feels so empty when you like lift this up, but I'm pretty sure there's a there's a cable inside. It's inside here. I don't know why like it feels so empty, but here it is. Wow, I must say though, I gotta give it to them. This USB-C cable is thick. It's a USB and USB, Logitech logo right here, and the texture feels premium. Actually, usually they just give you like a very thin one, a USB-C cable or USB cable of some sort, but this one feels premium. I gotta be, I gotta give it to them. And how long is this one? Pretty sure the manual says it, but if you guys can see, almost like when I stretch out my arms and all that. We're gonna test this in a bit, but I want to see what this is. Okay, create the full professional setup of yada yada, branding, and the instruction manual. No, it's the safety, compliance, and warranty information. So this is the warranty information with all the languages right here, and tiny, freaking tiny as I don't know who. Nobody really reads this, anyways. Just saying. Okay, so let's try to put this back and test this out on my handy dandy MacBook right here. I think I'm going to have to download the Logi options or some sort, but we're going to test this out. Plug this in. Don't mind the freaking wire entanglement and all. Now, you know what? Put it on the side. Yep, hopefully it holds. Let's open it up. And then we're going to have to download the software. And it did say it's logi.com. Moving on. But I think I have Logi options already. Yeah, I do have Logi options already. So I don't need to download that, but I just want to show you guys where it is. Okay, so what's fixed, what's new? Okay, it automatically found the Logitech webcam right here, which is pretty convenient. I like that. Okay, so meet the MX Brio. Next. AI enhanced image quality, experience 2 times better face visibility, blah blah blah. Okay, and fine controls. Next, every herd. Yep, I was correct. Those 2 USB type C-shaped hole are the mics. Show mode. Okay, that's interesting. And then privacy shutter. Yep, that's the one. Privacy shutter. You're all set. Here we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Let me just double check. All right, so. Right now, everything is at default, manual, exposure, and all that. So, I don't want to change the settings yet. I want to compare this to the webcam right off the bat. So, put it back. And what is the best way to double check on this? Movie recording. Right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the Logitech webcam right here. Hello. Okay, let me increase the volume. So... oh, it's echoing because it's picking up the speakers from the MacBook. So probably gonna have to put this like, yeah, no audio for now. Hopefully it's recording. So let's hit record on this as well. Okay, so we are recording right now. This is the MX Brio 4K Ultra HD. Hopefully it's in 4K. Can I change which camera to use? That's $1 million question. Might have to use the Streamlabs if I can, but let's see. Yeah, let's try Streamlabs. Downloading. We'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Actually, while waiting for that, let's check the specs on this one. Okay, MX Brio 4K Ultra HD specs or specifications right here. Okay, so the webcam height is 1.73 inches or 44 millimeters. Width is 3.86 inches. Okay, width is 3.86 inch or 98 millimeters. Depth 2.04 inches, 52 millimeters. Width and depth. Mounting clip height 0.79, width 1.50. Those are inches, by the way. Depth 1.78 inch. Packaging. Okay, multiple resolutions, 4K at 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS. Focus type, advanced autofocus, whatever that means. Lens type, glass. Okay, so this is glass, not plastic. Built-in microphone, dual beam forming microphone for noise reduction. Okay, and diagonal field of view is 90 degrees, 78 degrees, and 65. So I want to test that out later. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's just a software type of thing. Yeah, okay, field of view. Yep, this is like a cropping mechanism, right? So 65 degrees, I think it's just basically cropping. It's not actually magnifying or something. 78 degrees. Maybe 78 degrees might be the best one. Or 90 degrees. 90 degrees, I guess that is the full capacity of the webcam. And we can have a softer zoom. Let's see if it zooms out. Yep, although it's not as smooth as I wanted to. Like, see, if I drag, it doesn't really update. I have to let go of the mouse drag. Put it back to 100%. So that's a preset manual. I don't know why there's a okay, what is this do? Nothing. I just like click on field of view. Well, I don't know why that's an option on the field on the preset when you can just click on these. Anyway, zoom 1.5. It's 90 degrees and 150%. Okay. Default, back to default would be 90 and 100%. Okay. Exposure, auto exposure right now. Exposure compensation is at 0. So what does it mean? Exposure compensation allows you to modify the brightness. Okay. brightness and auto exposure. So if we put it at plus 81, okay, yep. These are all software modifications, by the way, which is pretty good actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's the same as the iPhone, iOS, with their exposure settings and all that, HDR. Low light compensation. Okay, how much does it work? Okay, I must say that was pretty subtle. Oh, okay, and also this is an HDR. I'm not entirely sure what the dynamic range of this one for HDR, but I mean it's HDR, so let's turn it off. How does it look like? Okay, so if you see right here, okay, I'm gonna try to compare this one. This is very dark, HDR off. With HDR on, it makes it brighter. Okay, because usually when it's HDR, when with real HDR, the brights gets really bright and the darks darker. I'm not sure if it's a good implementation of the HDR, but anyways, I might be wrong. Put your comments down below. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Anyways, image, we have default, black and white. It's pretty neat. When I get like a classic type of recording. Warmer. Okay, I don't know what the difference is with the warmer and default. Very subtle. Yeah, it gets a little warm, I guess. Cooler. Yeah, you just turn blue. Especially if I have a blue back floodlights manual. Okay, yeah, these are pretty basic. Put it back on default. Auto white balance. Okay, then if you want it manual, put it at 6500K. Okay, let's see. Auto white balance versus 6500K manual. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay, so the auto white balance actually is, at least if you can see, that lamp right there should be purple from the main camera right here, but the webcam is making it blue. So auto white balance, I don't know. It's not the accurate color. I would go for turning it off and putting in manual, temperature 6500K and all that. So it should have to be manual. Put it back here. Yeah, become blue and my skin become white. Everything is blue background. Nope, so turn it off. Okay, let's go to focus. This is autofocus. Does it focus? Oh, it's not that like that Sony, but how does it work? That's just like having astigmatism. Not to focus. I'm not sure what the benefit of this. If you manually focus, might as well just turn this on, autofocus. What are the presets? Yeah, manual and default. I mean, wow. Okay. So basically, yeah, the field of view is just basically a crop. It does say here crop. So anyways, let's run Streamlabs and I want to compare this with the webcam. So there we go. Okay, so MacBook webcam is only 720p versus 4K, so you have to make this a good comparison. Alright, I'm trying to make this same height as possible. Alright, so this is the MacBook Pro webcam right now. I am running, as you can see, I'm a little bit washed out and it's a little grainy as well. This is only a 720p webcam, so let's try to move to the MX Brio. I might have to get my phone just for comparison. So with the MX Brio, I look warmer. Let's get the Logi Options Pro. Out of the box settings, these are all default except I set the auto white focus off because I don't know, it was not an accurate picture. So right now, manual 6500K on the color, I guess the brightness and stuff. What was it? What was it? Temperature rather, the temperature. And this is how it looks like. Let me get my iPhone. I'll be right back. Setting it to iPhone. So this is the iPhone camera, the back camera of the iPhone. And I don't know, I just like talking. It looks like this. Whoa, there's a bit like glow if you guys can see it right here. But my face, I guess it looks closer. So I need to get the MX Brio field of view for a good comparison. Okay, let's try the field of view 65. No, I guess. Yep. 65 and then set it back to iPhone, maybe 78. So this is the iPhone MX Brio. No, this is the MX Brio right now, and this is the iPhone quality. Might not be the best comparison and all that because don't have the same zoom ratio, but the iPhone looks pretty clear, but I think it looks more like the software enhancement and all that, while the MX Brio looks warmer. Let's see if I set the image, put it on auto white balance again. Yeah, everything's just like, actually I become very white for some reason. I don't like that. Put it back on iPhone. Yeah, the iPhone auto white balancing on the iPhone looks better. Put it back on MX Brio. Everything is blue. No. Turn off the auto white balance. Not a fan at all. Although the color I might have to, because it's too much. I don't know. Brightness probably to go lower. I thought the HDR was on. Okay, let's turn off low light compensation. Doesn't change a thing. HDR off. Okay, that's too low. For some reason, HDR enabled is just making everything brighter. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's turn it off again. Let's see. Yeah, that's too dark, unfortunately. Let's turn off low light compensation. Let's see. Barely changed anything. Okay, so HDR on, low light compensation off. Maybe lower it a bit. I don't know why, but like, okay, because I want everything to be like by default and all. But for some reason, yeah, let's put it at default. Let's see. Oh, default is everything is enabled. Okay, whatever. Set it back to iPhone. Feels like the iPhone has a better job of rendering. Although, actually, no, yeah. Although it feels like it's less warmer, but I mean, it looks better in at least in my point of view. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's put it back on the MX Brio. I don't know. I mean, it's 4K, but for $200. What do you guys think of this one? Put a comment down below and see, the MX Brio, don't get me wrong, it's 4K Ultra HD and all that. It's pretty cool. But for $200, I don't think I want to recommend. Anyways, that's it for this video. Don't forget to smash the like button. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. This is Lars, and I'll see you in the next video.